Fantastic for our cricketers. All right, let's go over to the man at the wall with the number of the day, please.
Yes, so Francis, let's reveal this number. This is the number of the day. There we go, 8.2%. And you may be wondering what that figure is. Let me tell you. So, the United Nations has worked out actually that the global food prices were up 8.2% last year. So that's how much food went up around the world as an aggregate, but that's not the number that we're facing. This number actually relates to the growth in retail sales figures that have just been released for November, and that's when compared to sales a year earlier. Of course, November is a month in which South Africans went gaga over the sales on what was known as Black Friday. Well, the bonanza lifted retail sales more than expected, and 8.2% is being seen as pretty good news. It's the strongest year-on-year growth in 5 years and much higher than the growth of 3.5% that we saw in October. Now, it could be a flash in the pan though, because concerns do remain around the performance of retailers given our poor economic growth overall. Even Woolworths, that used to be able to weather economic downturns, has shown its vulnerability. It's selling food very well, but the clothes not so popular for some reason. And this week it warned that its profits for the second half of last year could fall by double digits. Well, we'll have more on these retail sales later in the show. 8.2%, that's the figure. It's a good one. Let's hope that it gets some momentum and it's not a flash in the pan. But, Francis, the net is closing around businesses allegedly involved in state capture, isn't it?